All right, y'all, it is rainy season in Ethiopia and the rains showed up. It rained super hard last night. That's not always been the case. Sometimes during rainy season, the rains don't arrive. And of course, that's a super challenge for folks here, for growing vegetables, for having water access, for everything. Right now, the challenge is for us because that road we cannot drive across. I'm stoked because we're en route to experience Ethiopia coffee and a coffee ceremony. So to be honest with you, I'm kind of bummed because it's looking like I don't know if we're gonna show up or not. So fingers crossed that this will all work out. Okay, we are here. We are excited to learn about coffee, to drink coffee, and really to meet this family and this community. I have been a coffee nerd for years. I love everything about coffee, so I'm super excited to see the process from start to finish, from green bean through the roasting, through the drinking, through the serving, everything. Hello. Hi. So good to see you. Here in Ethiopia, coffee is important. And important is probably not strong enough of a word to describe it, but it is something that is celebrated on a daily basis, multiple times a day with friends and family. It takes time to prepare. It's not something quick like we're used to where we grab it from a window and then move on with the rest of our lives and go to work or go to school or whatever. But here it's really meant to sit around, to talk about your day, to get closer as a community, as a family, and of course just the process itself requires time. Oh, it smells so good. Roasted coffee smells delicious in any context, whether you're at a cafe, whether you're at a roastery somewhere near your home, but this is completely next level. Honestly, I had no idea how much time, effort, and love went into a coffee ceremony. Everything starts from a green bean, right from the source, then that's roasted, of course, then it's ground in a pestle and mortar, beat down, tons of work, tons of time that it takes to do that. Water is boiled, incense is burned, and then you start on your first of 3 cups of coffee through the coffee process, the first being the strongest and then the more mild at the end. We had some bread, local bread that was served alongside, really amazing. Okay, so I am cutting dufur abur, is that right? Dufur abur? Dufur abur. Dabo. I'm cutting bread, and it is delicious. It's served here traditionally with coffee, so we're excited about eating this bread and this coffee. Normally, when I'm in the kitchen in homes, in other homes in communities in Ethiopia, it's not common. Usually, the women do the cooking here, and the men will go out and do the farming and cook and work throughout the day. So it's kind of a strange thing. This was something they actually tried to find a man to do. It's the first time I've done kind of a manly job here, and they were impressed with my cutting skills. So I think that I kind of stacked up to the task. So I've heard amazing things about your savings group and the work that World Vision is doing here. And I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind telling me all about that.
አዎ ድሮ ሴቶች እንደ ዕቃ መጠቀሚያ ዕቃ ነበሩ እንደ ዕቃ ዛሬ ግን ከሰለጠኑና ከወጡ ወዲያ ይሄን ብድርና ቁጠባ ከጀመሩ የወንድ ኪሳው አሁን እንግዲህ የተረፈው ነው ቆጥበው ወደ ቁጠባ ይጥላሉ የቀረችው አለ ቤታቸው ፍጆታ ያያዋሉ ተሳፋለይ ገበያ ላይ ነግድ ይነግዳል ስፌት የሚሰፉ ዳንቴል የሚሰሩ ይሰራሉ ለቁጠባው ማለት ነው ዶሮ ያለው አሁን እንደውም ወርልድ ቪዥን ቢሄድም እንኳን ይላሉ መሄዱ ግን ሆዳችንን ያባባው እውነቴን ነው አብረን ለዘላለም ብንኖር ደስ ይለናል
Today was awesome. As a coffee nerd, as someone who loves everything about that morning cup of joe, I loved today. I loved experiencing the whole process from start to finish of what it takes to create epic Ethiopian coffee. Of course, meeting the family, meeting the community here was amazing. So much more than just the coffee. I was inspired to learn about the savings group, how they're empowering women here in this community, and then how those women are empowering each other, empowering the community at large, really moving and mobilizing these folks to a place that they're moving towards a successful, healthy, prosperous life here in this part of Ethiopia. I'm going to go back to Canada and I'm going to have my morning cup of joe the way I normally do. I'm sure at least eventually I'll fall into those habits, but I can guarantee this, I will never look at a cup of coffee the same way. I will always remember how important it is for coffee to be part of a community.